Hello and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Today we're going to be doing the Evermotion mechanical painting event. Felix Yogu, a person from the court of Fontaine, seems to be having some problems. I guess it's a Mondstadt. Damn, I can't teleport to it, but the waypoint's right there, so... Looks like he's talking to somebody. The passion of Mondstadt is well founded, I say. More so than I imagine, in fact. Even their hilly turtles are so very lively. Regardless, Mr. Yoga, we ask you not to go out by yourself again. What? Then what about my machine? I'm still missing, 1, 2, 3, 18, 19 components? We've got adventurers working on finding them. Just wait here in the city where it's safe. Please. But without that device, it's a matter of inspiration, you understand? What shall I do when inspiration strikes? It comes and goes, like a belch after a good drink, or a candle in the wind. Actually, that's not a bad analogy. I should write it down. I'm sure Xavier would love it. You... Huh? Honorary Knight? Ah, wonderful. Just the person I wanted to see. Please, over here. What's wrong? Well, allow me to introduce you. This man here is from the court of Fontaine. No man am I, but a daydreamer. That is how we name ourselves. So, Mr. Yogo, this is our honorary knight. Yogo. Felix Yogo. Salutations to you, honorary knight. Long have I heard your many exploits. You know of me? Of course, of course. Who wouldn't? Your battle against Duvalin and Mondstadt made headlines in the Steambird for 3 whole weeks. Haha. Those reporters knew that I was speaking to you right now, why, they would be besides themselves with envy. What's the Steambird? Ah, you don't know? It's let's say it's a rather popular newspaper in the court of Fontaine. You once got their sales up to record numbers, I'll have you know. Front page, full lengths, expert interviews up the wazoo, and the best hand-drawn illustrations Mora could buy. You made a lot of people mad, Mora there. Well then, traveler. Mr. Yogo, I shall leave you guys alone. I've got some other things to handle at the moment, if you'll excuse me. Swan leaves in a hurry. Ah, it is as I was told. The Knights of Livonius have a never-ending backlog of work. So, why are you here in Mondstadt? Me? Well, I'm actually planning to tour Tavat. As for the purpose of my trip, why, it is to promote these kinesis cores that I have made. Simply put, a kinesis core is a form of clockwork device. As long as its mainspring is wound from time to time, these cores can provide motion force for a long period of time. Motive force. I even created sort of perpetual motion toy powered by the kinesis core to show off its capabilities. I call it the Evermotion mechanical painting. Unfortunately, while I'd love to show you the device to you, its allure was all too much for even monsters to resist. At the moment, they must have divvied my device up into many pieces in a manner most unfriendly, playing around with each component. I have, of course, asked for the help of the Adventurers Guild, but I have received no news from any adventurer so far. Honorary Knight, could you help me out as well if you have a mind to? Believe me, neither my device nor the payment due will disappoint you. Leave it to me. Wonderful. You are indeed a mighty adventurer, and a mighty sympathetic one too, just as the paper said. Ah, it's a shame that we're in Mondstadt. Were we in the Court of Fontaine, I would bring a few reporters from the Steambird for an exclusive interview with you. I'm sure that your charisma would bow them over to the point where you'd be guaranteed another 3 weeks worth of headlines, not to mention the requisite royalties. Collect components. Okay. Guess we're beating up Hilly, yeah.
Illusion shattered.
Brace yourself.
And that's it. Okay. Must have to do it multiple times or something. You've returned, Honorary Knight. What news of the components? You mean these? Huh. A box full of components, they all look quite intact, perhaps because monsters have no interest in them. Yes, indeed. Ah, this is wonderful. Heavens, yes. Well now, since all the components have been returned to us, all that's left is to combine them. Well then, Honorary Knight, if you want, you can attempt to put all the pieces together. It will be an interesting experience, trust me. Okay. Salutations to you once again, Honorary Knight. Would you like to try piecing the Evermotion mechanical painting together? Seems that you have some questions for me, yes? Aha, are you interested in the Daydream Club by any chance? Daydream Club? What is that? Let me think. How should I explain this? So generally a club is a loose assembly of people sharing the same interests. But the Daydream Club is bound by something more than interest, that is to say, dreams. However, these dreams are often criticized as unrealistic, so we said to ourselves, why not just name the club Daydream? And that's what we did. As for us, the members of the club are naturally daydreamers, holding to our daydreams. Salutations, some questions, are you interested? Tell me more about the members of the Daydream Club. Ah, we are not great in numbers, but our members are all extraordinary imaginative. I, Felix Yogu, wish to create an energy source that can operate in perpetuity. And I want to use purely mechanical structures to build it, requiring no materials that regular people can't handle. Next up is Xavier, the genius artist and creator of the film camera, which, by the way, is an exquisite product, I'll tell you that. However, his hidden talents are most stirringly displayed in the films he creates. We believe with all our hearts that this man will become the greatest filmmaker in Tibet. That said, I haven't heard from him since his journey to Inazuma. Honestly, what has he been doing? Then there's another one of us, Mr. Garcia, who's working on a numbering machine. Well, he does zone out from time to time, but trust me, he's a natural-born mathematical genius. Last but surely not least, we have the brothers, Bikantra and Babisse, with their boundless energy. They are working on a supersized cannon. Their schematics state that it shall fire missiles that can fly high enough to touch the stars of Tibet, all while carrying people inside. So rocket ships, huh? They are still searching for the right fuel for the project, but their daydream is the craziest plan I've ever heard. Are you serious? Of course, we're absolutely serious about our daydreams. Haha. I mean, isn't Daydream Club a perfect name for us? If you're interested, do visit the town of Petrichor in the Court of Fontaine. That's where our members gather. That said, if you went there now, you'd probably encounter a rather downcast pair of brothers. Salutations, some questions, are you interested? I've actually met Xavier in Inazuma. You tell Felix about your experience with Xavier in Tatarasuna. Ah, fabulous, fabulous. Tadara tells. She'll make Xavier, bless his heart, famous overnight. Mark my words. But honestly, I am just really relieved. I thought he might have, That said, since things have been dealt with, why hasn't he even sent one letter back? Whatever. I'll send a letter back to Petrichor later to tell Makantra the news, so that he can stop worrying. Okay. Well, let's restore them. So there's 6 of them. Travelers must adjust different gear components and place these components on columns to allow them to interact with one another and activate the final driven gear component. Travelers can place each gear component on a column's upper or lower levels, but take note that each column can only fit one such component. Gear components at different levels cannot connect directly, but they can be connected through duplex gear components. These duplex gear components can also be inverted. When fitting gear components, you may sometimes find that a certain component may stack with other columns or components, thus making placement impossible. Okay. So we gotta get these 2 to spin. Well, I guess we'll start with a large here. I guess 3 medium? No, it don't reach? So I guess 5. That won't work, huh? Okay, we got that one. So how do we do that one? Well, I guess we'll do a small here and then medium here. Okay. That was easy enough. Okay. So here we want a small one, I guess. And I guess this is the duplex since you got the 2 layers here. So could I throw a medium? No. That goes low. That locks there but does nothing. So what if I do 7 with a medium? It locks again, but... 6 with a large? Okay, that got that moving. We could get rid of 5 from here. What if we just put a small here? No. So 3 is probably medium? Yeah, okay. Okay, that one was pretty easy. Okay. We gotta raise this up. And then we got the... Okay, we can't place that there. We have no way to touch the bottom though, do we? Oh, we could... Yeah, that won't reach the bottom. Okay, now it's starting to get difficult. Let's reset everything. Okay, so we gotta get something to touch the top here. Which I assume we're gonna come through force. So that's 6. The fact... Oh, wait. What if we made 6 the duplex and flipped it? Then looked at the lower and put a medium at 7? Okay. 5 large, then 3 small. Okay. No. Okay, so we got that moving. That one's pretty obvious. It has to go there. Now we're wanting to go to the lower floor. But we're probably gonna have to touch the higher one and touch the lower one from the looks of it. So a large is needed to get to that one. Well, could touch 4. 4, that one could touch 4, so then 2 would be medium. And the upper. Okay. Easy. Okay, so we'll go from 3, I guess. That won't fit. What about if we did it that way? No. Okay. So we'll have to come from this side probably. And we could do a medium like that. And a large? No. Flip. Okay, we might as well just do a large and switch to upper level then. Then 1 we'll put this. No. Could 2 be large? Okay, so 4 should be this one. Okay. Okay. Getting a bit complicated. Okay. This one, we can go here. 5 could be another medium. 6 could be a large. 4, I guess, would have to be medium. Wait, it could be large. Well, I thought it could be large. Because medium is on the bottom. Oh, it's overlapping this pole here. I got it. So I guess we'll go medium here. 7. That means 3 should be swapped out for a small. And 4 should be switched to the duplex, right? No. So how do I touch that? What if I just come from this side instead? We'll move this here. Oh crap. And then we'll get rid of 7. Cause these 3 are set in stone, I believe. Wait, we can't put a medium here. Well, let's just take 5 and see what happens. Put a medium here. No. What if I get rid of 2? Could I put this lower floor then? No. Okay, let's just reset. We'll work on this one. Medium can't go there. Small don't touch. So 1 is definitely out of the picture. So we have to go from this way. So what if I do a large? It touches. So then 6 get touched. Okay. So wait, why did I put? I could put a regular medium there instead. Then need a medium here. And then 3, I guess, is the duplex. Yep. Yeah. That was it? The last one? I expected more. Ah, bravo. All 6 Evermotion mechanical painting parts now return to us. Now then, all we need to do is splice them together again. All of them? Why, of course. All these 6 smaller parts can be reunited as one. Together they will form a gigantic and beauteous Evermotion mechanical painting. Come, come. All we need to do now is to join them up. Don't we need to cast it or anything? Is there any other work that needs to be done? No, not at all. My machine is not some hastily cobbled together amalgam of scrap. Every part is wonderfully, intricately meshed together and never mind. I've never been the best at analogies. I swear, Xavier stole all the talent in rhetoric for himself. Either way, give it a go. It'll be interesting, I guarantee it. Okay. You must place 6 mechanical painting parts at the correct angles and specific locations to put the Evermotion mechanical painting together. When you set the mechanical painting part atop your workbench, you can continue to rotate it or adjust its orientation. Okay. I guess we'll start with the bottom. I feel like that don't go there. It might. Yeah, I guess it did go there. Okay, this one. Oh, it went right in. And this one, I assume. Okay. Combination success. All them rewards popping up. Perfect. Why, it's lovely. Skilled in both mind and hand. You are, and more so than I could have expected to. Ha. I do recall that several ludicrous manuscripts from the Steambird described you as... Yes, go on. As the straight-shooting knight-errant who prefers to let their blade do the talking. Ah, how ridiculous and foolish those reporters were. How much ado they made about so little. After all, who are you, if not a sharp, smart, humble, and well straight-shooting knight-errant? When I get the time, they shall hear from me. Oh yes, they will. Alright, please, take this particular device. You can take it out for a little leisure, should you? Well, be at leisure. As for me, I've got to start raising the Mora I'll need to travel the leeway. And that's it. Seems questioned, interested. Nope, see ya. Farewell once more, I salutate you, honorary knight. And I guess that was it. Let's see what it looks like in the inventory. That would be... teapot? Definitely seemed like a teapot item. Here it is. Okay, let me go place it in the teapot, see what it looks like. No, wait, I don't go to inventory. I go here. Maybe it's an indoor thing. I didn't ever see what these look like. Oh. My load is filled everywhere. Damn it. Wow. Wish there was hotkeys to just remove all this shit. Not snapping a grid, huh? Wow. This is definitely gonna hurt my teapot. Oh, I did not want to take that now. Wait, what is it doing? Huh, did they change the teapot? Oh, that was not the one sitting here. Neither was that. That was. Okay, now could I put those out? Okay, ooh, and the ship. Let's see, the rest of this shit I don't care about. Gotta put as much of this shit as I can. We'll take this one and put this one out. No? Okay. Now let's see what these look like. I do like that bow. When you click observe, the water comes out. That's honestly really cool. That's from the event. Now, let's see what event items are inside. What is this? Okay, we'll put shit upstairs, I guess. Okay, I think that's from the event. None of these seem to be from it. Okay, those two were. So let's go see what they look like. Okay, this does nothing. Okay, that's pretty cool. Everything moving, and then you got this thing from Fisho's event. I dig it. I need to work on this teapot more though. Right now it's just a mess. But I think I'm gonna call this one here. So if you watch this, thanks for watching. And I hope you all have wonderful lives. Peace.